Improved Practice, INSIP, Enhancing Special Education through Technology, Media, and Materials. This is one in a series of INSIP profiles. Imagine you are 4 years old. You are bright and full of life. You want to share your world with others, but you cannot speak and your movement is limited. How do you communicate? Welcome to my preschool, Communicating with Technology.
Wind and rain to the east and the west, and a baby will...
Early childhood educators face many challenges when designing programs that include children with a range of disabilities. How can children who cannot speak make themselves heard? How can children who have limited movement participate in activities with their peers? How can children with multiple disabilities be guaranteed some degree of independence when interacting with the curriculum? Teachers at the Howard Diagnostic Center in the Brockton, Massachusetts Public School District have found that alternative communication strategies, bolstered by the creative use of technology, provide answers to many of these questions. Educators here have used technology to expand communication and access opportunities for children. It's an innovative effort supported by top school administrators. Helen Berga is the Brockton School District Special Education Technology Coordinator.
Part of my job is to help children achieve their potential. I have people look at children and they don't think that this particular child has potential. And I know that they do. And if you can bring the technology into the picture, bring the technology to the child, then the child can communicate, the child can participate, the child becomes accepted by his peers, and then I'll have people come back and look at this child and say, I had no idea this child could do this. And they can. What are we going to pick here? Smile. You like that smile, huh? Okay, let's...
Students in Barbara Smith's inclusive classroom have a wide range of abilities and disabilities. Working from a basic belief that each child can be a productive, contributing member of the classroom, Barbara and her colleagues use technology to ensure that all children are full participants in the curriculum and that they have the tools they need to communicate with each other and their teachers.
In my classroom we have quite a diversity. We have 13 children. The ages range from age 3 to 5 turning 6, being early childhood. I have kids in here this year who kids have autism. I have kids who have strong language needs. I have physically challenged kids. And I have kids with medical needs. And typical kids with no special needs. Look, there he is. Forgetful. I think by getting kids together and getting that inclusive or that integrated environment takes some careful planning. And basically the first thing that I have done is looked at the classroom as an early childhood classroom. So therefore the curriculum is geared towards the typical early childhood classroom. And then what I do is then modify it depending upon the needs of the individual children. So then therefore everyone is a full participant in the classroom. Show me that you want to turn. Okay, it's Ricky's turn. Okay, let's see what...
Let's take a closer look at Barbara's classroom. You'll see how the creative application of technology is providing the means for all children to succeed, both those with disabilities as well as those without.
Gabriella, one, go, play, reflect. A book?
At the heart of Barbara's approach is a shared classroom language. Communication boards with photographs or picture symbols provide the basis for children to make choices throughout the day. These are examples of low-tech alternative communication strategies.
All the kids can communicate. It's just they're all going about it in different ways. What do you want to put on, Gabriella? Shoes? We have a housekeeping area that also is with dress-up. And what we have is lots of Mayor Johnson board maker symbols that we've placed all around our housekeeping area. And the reason that we've done this is that we want all our kids to be able to communicate to us what it is that they want to do in the housekeeping area. Some of our kids love to dress up, but they're not able to reach into the bucket to get the clothes out that they want. So if we're able to offer them a choice of what clothing items they would like, then we're able to reciprocate and help them get the clothing that they want. And by putting comments and descriptors adjectives in there that they can then comment about how they feel about being dressed up. You are dressed up? Right.
Using these tools allows children to communicate what they want and don't want. It builds their independence while emphasizing critical self-determination skills. Sometimes the pictures are placed on simple switches, such as the Big Mac. Teachers or peers pre-record corresponding messages into the switch. When the child wants the object, they press the switch, as Martha does during a snack. A small electronic device, the speakeasy, works in a similar way. This tool allows children to select from a field of choices by pressing the corresponding picture.
Do you want to stop, or do you want to do some more? Oh, you want to do it? Okay, well, let's go get a drink then. Here, take your device.
If children cannot use their hands due to physical difficulties, a plexiglass eye gaze board can be substituted. The child makes a choice by looking at the picture of the preferred activity. The teacher or friend stands behind the board and watches to see where the child's eyes are looking.